What up, y'all? We'll get started in a little bit. Say what's up in the chat if you're watching this. I'm using StreamYard right now, so I can't really see like who you are unless you tell me. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good one. Kind of an overcast, chill, rainy day. About to get into it. Talk a little bit about GoHighLevel GA4. See if I can figure this out. Started soon. I'm about to run a couple commercials. I've got quite a bit to show you guys. Really excited today, man. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Play around with the formatting 1 second. Let's see what I want here. Edit this a little bit. Do something like this. Let me play around. Haven't done one like this yet. All right, here. Let's go here. Let's do it like this. Right in the middle. ish. All right, cool. So I saved that as a new layout. All right, cool. This is the layout for today. Hope you like it. All right, so this is my TikTok channel. Kind of show you guys what we got going on related to high level. A couple joints that did okay. I don't know what's going on. This isn't playing.
So you finally auto. Use GA4 with GHL and unlock data-driven marketing. GA4 measurement protocol allows accurate monitoring of user actions inside of the CRM. If you want to understand which workflows, automations, and outreach perform well, you can connect GA4 with HighLevel through the measurement protocol API. Analyze page and product popularity, sales funnel drop-offs, and even paid ads conversions. Measurement protocol works across various clients like web browsers, mobile apps, and smart devices. Event data consists of key value pairs called parameters that are available to send to GA4. API secret key ensures data security during transmission. Visit fixyourtracking.com for help getting started.
All right, got a couple assets, not that one, this one.
Still this strategy to get the most from your current website visitors.
Listen up. In a digital world where every
yeah. Volume's fucked up on that one.
First-party
I'll fix it.
Data stays yours. Add Google Tag Manager's server-side tracking and its personalized browsing with top-tier privacy. Welcome to the fortified future of the web.
Pretty good. Got to hook up the volume a little bit better on that one.
Google Analytics 4, GA4, is revolutionizing how we see user behavior across devices. And guess what? Our CRM now integrates seamlessly with GA4, so tracking activity across your website, apps, and social platforms is easier than ever. In your high-level workflow, there's a new Google Analytics 4 option. Head to your GA account data stream, and you'll find a unique measurement ID. Go to Data Stream Measurement Protocol API secrets in GA and generate one. It ensures secure data exchange. Decide what events you want to track and name it based on GA4's recommended events. Now you're set up to start tracking workflow actions inside of GA4. In our next post, we'll explain how to use the information you're collecting. Google Analytics 4, GA4.
Okay, so those are the few that I have so far. Go check me out on TikTok. About to go pretty hard there. And highly encourage you guys to follow me there because there's going to be a ton of knowledge being released. All right, so let me find where I want to take you to talk about GA4. We've got quite a few different things to do here. Okay, so I can share this with you. This is my lead form. So anytime there's a form submit, they're going to add a tag. That tag looks like this, fix your tracking. And then I'm going to add it to Google Analytics. Here's some information there. Yep. So what I just showed you was an API situation in analytics. So GHL, I got 30 users, I got 133 events, and I got 31 new users. This just happened. I just did this, guys. I'm not super tidy with this just yet, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a proof of concept. So if I jump over here, I didn't even realize it was going to start collecting that fast. It's pretty crazy. You're going to see some of the stuff, first visits, page views, form starts, and whenever there is one, there'll be a form submit. Purchases are going to be automatically collected in the conversion section. We don't have any purchases set up to where people could even purchase inside of GHL just yet for BHT. However, I can see that people visited, that 31 people visited, 44 viewed a page. Lots of these people started a session, et cetera, et cetera. So it works. It's just how many different things are people going to do inside of this situation to where I can collect it. Now, when it comes to BHT, I like setting everything up in Tag Manager. And that looks like this. I'm sorry, I was just talking the whole time. I wasn't showing you analytics. So let's go back. This is what I was surprised about. I just set this up the other day. You can see it started collecting on the 19th. Handful of users here and there. We've had about 30 users in total. It shows you which pages people have been looking at. In this case, a lot of these are coming from the main squeeze page, which is for fixyourtracking.com. I need to rename it so that we get correct information in right there. So the point that I'm trying to make is I'm actually seeing where people are coming from. I can see if they're from social, referral, organic search. This is me with minimal setup. I have not went really hard. I haven't linked everything that can be linked. I haven't touched everything. This is basics. All I did was connect high level with a landing page that I've already got going. And this is what we're seeing. From form starts to first visit, form start. All these are automatic events, by the way. So form start, session start, page views, scrolls, all this comes in automatically, just how GA4 is set up. None of these are marked as conversions because they're not like high value. This just kind of gives me insight into how people are interacting, but it doesn't, it's not high value. This purchase event is going to automatically be there. Every GA4 account has a purchase event in the conversion event area by default. So that's why you see that there. And obviously there's no purchases because I don't have that set up inside of the CRM yet anyways. So you're going to see this evolve over time. That's why I'm doing these live streams. I want people to start understanding the whole process from where I'm at to where we get to, and then I'll reverse engineer it again. But the beautiful thing about it is there's nothing to hide. I don't have to wait until everything's perfect to show you guys the journey or the things that I'm doing. And remember, this is me putting this together after working with a huge client, $200 million annual revenue client, and setting up their system. So then you can just get your measurement protocol API from here. Then you jump back over to high level. And when you push this plus sign, I'm not going to show you this. It's just in draft mode right now. Publish this, save. But what I can do is you're going to be able to see add to analytics. Now this is based on the workflow. Remember, I didn't push this live. This is not live yet. It's still not live yet. So let me get out of here. If I save and now I published it, I can now go back and you're going to see in the workflow section, there's only one here. And it's this one, and it's published. It's ready to go. I just published it today, but this thing was created on the 17th. Let's go back to our data. Our data, you might have noticed that this GHL BHT specific configuration has been collecting events. That's because I connected this to the actual website. So the main BHT, this is connected to, so it's going to collect that information. But I want this to specifically collect CRM information as well. So it's a blend of data coming in here. There's people who are interacting with my site, my main site, which is this. Okay. Okay. So making data approachable. I'm already connected here through Tag Manager. Okay. I need to switch this out. I need to clean up my website. I just haven't gotten to it. I've been busy trying to actually do the work, right? And that happens. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. Configuration, GA4, data enrichment, lead pixel. I've got a lot of stuff. Those are the things that I offer. I need to have an audit section here. Damn. Yeah, I'm missing out on just doing audits. Make a note of that real quick. 1 second. Yep. I'm just going to switch this so that it's just audit and configuration. I can show you guys this real quick. See if I can figure out a way to show you guys BHT without showing too much. 1 second. Okay, here we go. And I've got the latest version. Some switches. I just need to go to configuration. I don't want you guys to see everything because you don't need to. Okay, here we go. So for me, what I did is I created a tag ID inside of the GA4 configuration through Google Tag. So if you don't know, they switched this out. This is now all information goes to Google Tag. This is significant, and I'm going to show you why in a little bit. But just keeping GHL in mind, I've got this ID lookup table, and then I got the standard configuration. And that lookup table, depending on where the information is coming from, it will send it'll send it to the right tag. So right now I've got everything that's a blue highlighted text property is going to get both the GHL information as well as the regular information. So that's just how that is right now. Lookup tables are awesome. I've got other tutorials on the channel where I'm talking about those, but that's for a different time. So basically I'm feeding I'm feeding this through that, right? So then I'm also feeding this standard event group with the group ID based on my GoHighLevel GA4 ID, okay? So this event is specific to only high level, and this is going to be based on, you know, what they join, and that's going to be like tag configuration related. So I'm excited about that, playing around with that and learning how it's going to work. And I can show you guys a better example. Give me a second. I'm going to jump over to the actual squeeze page, and then we're going to click through it and try to see if we can, let's actually go to preview mode. I'm going to share this for a second, and then I'm going to get into preview mode without showing y'all my valuable info. Sorry, it's not personal. Trying to get into preview mode for Google Tag Manager. I always use the Tag Assistant extension. The thing comes in super handy. I'm gonna switch tabs as soon as I get it started. It's acting kind of weird right now. Okay, so here we are, picturetracking.com. I'm going to maneuver through this to do some things. I also want to jump over to GA4 and try to see if we can get this debug mode on. Go ahead and turn it on. Where's it at? It's this one. Let's see if it connects. Hold on, man. There we go. This music's going crazy right now. All right, cool. So I got debug mode. Let's see if it starts to populate as we move through the channel. Okay, so I've got this. Put my name, put a phone number, and then test, and I'm going to submit it. And it says, thank you for signing up, and it's going to ask me if I want to do a 15-minute audit, just something quick. Okay, so I should be able to see all that happening. Yes, it's happening here. So that's on fixturetracking.com. So this is happening in real time, which is great. I did not get that form submit though. It doesn't look like. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes some time for it to populate. Yeah, it looks like the form submit did not trigger. Okay, cool. So what I can go do is create a form submit trigger inside of GA4, or I'm sorry, Google Tag. And give me a second here. Okay, so I got pixels firing, those firing. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to live stream and blur out my critical information at the same time. I'll figure that out a little bit later, but for now, I can see that there's a Calendly event that's being sent through, but I don't have a form submit firing. All right, I can see this. CEGTM click. I'm gonna go fix that, and I'm gonna show you that part. Fixturetracking.com with the www and capital submit. So I'm gonna have to learn how to use regex a little bit better. And then we can put in the CE. I'm getting it ready for you guys. 1 second. Here it is. Okay, now I can show you this. So there's a couple of different ways I can, I set this so that there's like all these different triggers that can essentially trigger this event. This is like a catch-all situation, and that's on me. I screwed this up. I've got two different ways to do this from GTM click. I'm gonna choose this GTM click, the first one, and it can contain submit and www.fixtracking.com. So now this, I'm going to switch back to this, and I should be able to see a form submit on the debug page when I do it this time. And I don't have to push this live inside of Tag Manager yet because I'm troubleshooting, so that's fine. All I gotta do is submit my info, and it should work. Famous last words, right? Should work. All right, so now I submitted this. I know this form is ugly as hell, but whatever. All right, let's see. I did that real fast. It's just giving me a user engagement. I hate it when it does that. They call it a referral campaign. Yeah, I know what that means. No worries, I can fix it. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get any love there. Let's look at the actual page here. All right, so the form submit happened. It worked. Not the cleanest in the world, but it's here, and it fired based on this GTM clip, submit, and then regex fixturetracking.com. I need to do some things to clean this up a bit, and obviously it's not even showing inside of GA4, and I think it's because it's on referral mode. I need to do like a deep dive on user engagement and understanding what that means, because it feels like a placeholder for, hey, this is on a website that we're not, that we're not identifying as part of our property. But we're connected in some way, shape, or form. Let me actually do this. I'm going to jump in here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. If you go to the data stream and you need to make a change like that, you can actually go here. You can jump over to let me think. These going to be configure tag settings. And then I can do some things around here. My domains, cross domain tracking. Yep. So we're going to do this for now. And then this is auto detecting all these different events, including form interactions. So this is saved. I'll play around with that a little bit later. I really like this idea. There's different destinations. So what I could do if I wanted to is I could combine tags. That's kind of cool. But also I can send information from this particular tag. So remember, Google tag the thing that's configured, not GA4, just the tag, and I can send that tag to multiple places. So information that's in this tag can now go to more than one place, which is kind of cool. What am I doing? Is it admin? Yeah, here we go. And then let's say I have a whole bunch of different things going on here. I can just drop them in right here, which is crazy. Not too much of that, but yeah. And you can manipulate who can edit the tags. All right, let's not do this right now. As you can tell, it's exciting for me, and you know, it's kind of one of those things. The deeper you go, the better. All right, debug view. I'm gonna try this one more time to see if I can get like some clean data in. I just want this form submit to be clean, to be honest. Now that we got it collecting correctly, let's preview one more time. The next one I'm doing, the next video I do is I will show you guys how to troubleshoot the GHL tag. That'll be a fun one. For some reason this is acting weird. All right, there you go. User engagement. So vague. All right, fixturetracking.com. We're there. I'm putting random stuff in. Come on, bro. There it goes. 4 fours, 44 fours, 44 fours, 4. Thank you. I really gotta fix this and not call it space page anymore. It's pretty sad. Okay, let's see. Still no love, huh? No proper form submit. Weird. Let me try something real quick. I got an idea. Wait just a second. I'm not seeing the form submit come through here either. Put this up real quick. Got to take your eyes off of this one. Okay. I don't know what that was. I just heard it sound. That was weird. Okay, I can see the invitee event type page. So that's a Calendly automatic event that just shot through or came through. cute. Not what we need, but it's cute. All right, give me a second here. All right, let me make some changes. Got some sensitive info on this page, so I can't really show y'all this one. So let's configure this one. Bro, I just realized something crazy. I can't show you guys yet, but I will as soon as I have a test put together. That's insane, bro. This is very powerful shit. Yeah, there's a so what I just did is see if I can show it without giving you guys the whole, showing you too much. I gotta find like a blur for live streaming. Let's see, 1 second. There's gotta be like some kind of yeah, that'd be really, yeah, really useful. Anyways, I just combined two tags. So now I have two tags in one destination, multiple destinations. So I can basically use this one place and make everything happen in this one place, which is dope as fuck. I'm really excited about that, because now I can just remove this. I can just have this set up. My GHL account can just have the events that are related to GHL, right? For ease of use and an easy way to report as well. Because I'm not collecting everything with that particular tag. However, it is separate. So now it acts like a view used to whenever you're inside of Universal Analytics. So this tool, the whole way that I use it can be different now. So I'm going to show you guys Tag Manager one more time. And I don't have to use this lookup table situation technically. Okay, I can show you this. So I got a lookup table right now, so that if the page host name is blue highlighted text, then I'm GA4. Fixture tracking. I can have the GHL situation. Boom. And then also www. Just copy that. I can have this set. I don't know if it's gonna, if it redirects or not properly. So we'll just, I'd rather be careful. And then default value, if this doesn't pull in for some reason, then the default value is just gonna be the regular GA4 ID, which is fine. It's kind of like catch-all. So now I can save this. It's saying invalid input. Let me try this again. Hold on. Let me check it again. I'll just do this. All right, that's gonna work for me. All right, so we've got that. We've got some interesting stuff going on here. And let's go one more time and let me see if I've cracked the code with this. I think I might have, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's actually going to show me something other than user engagement. I don't like the fact that it's showing me user engagement. That's really annoying. I actually want to see the form submit come through as an event. Let me make sure that I've got it named correctly. This could be my fault. Yeah, I need to spend more time. So form submit, standard event should come through, along with some event parameters. Let's see, server container, user data, auto, all that. All right, cool. Form ID, form text, form URL, all this should come through. I got some user properties in here for shits and giggles. Running a test. It's not going to work, I already know, but we'll get it built out to that extent soon. Okay, so this is good. Time to go to preview mode. This is what preview mode looks like. I just showed you, but hey. And then we go here and start inserting everything. And then I go test and then I submit. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the part that's interesting, is I can see that last click on the squeeze page. So each place where there's a color and a geometric shape shows you that there's a new page. So all these are events that happened on that first page, the squeeze page, because I haven't named it, my bad. But this click was a form submit specifically. So I can go to name. You can see that it's fired in this green area. You can see that the event name form submit should have happened. The measurement ID that they used on this one should have been, let's see, this JP M3TW. Let's take a look at that. It doesn't look like it's shown up on this. I know what ID that is. That's my main ID. So let's see. No form submit love still. Interesting. Something's up. I need to make sure that the form submits from that actually work. So this is a interesting situation because there's no reason why it shouldn't be connected, but I can go into the back end and try to check around, figure out why it's not showing up. Fixture tracking is not GHL, but the container is on there, so it should be feeding through. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing this live, is to show you guys the process. Yep, that should be correct. Let's see if some of these other events are even showing up. I want to see my form interactions. I'm going to switch this. Let's see how it works now. Good thing is I can build all this out in GoHighLevel so that we can actually see it happening. This should work. I mean, it's a workflow that's inside of GoHighLevel, so unless I'm using like a Zapier or something, I need to build the landing page inside of GoHighLevel and then see it walk through. But I'm going to do this one more time. You can see which trigger worked. Some of these are like halfway done triggers. Some of these are full. And then these form submission triggers are standard events. Okay, it's all good though. Let's stop. And then I'm going to go back and start a brand new debugging process. Kill that one. Go all the way back. Then we're going to preview mode from here. Oops, killed too many. All right, cool. So we got this. We're gonna go preview mode. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention, these tools are buggy. as hell. You just got to have a winning attitude. You got to have a winning attitude when you're dealing with this. That's why I'm not really afraid of showing people the exact process, how many things I do and play around with, because it's really too much of a hassle to where, you know, most people, this isn't like a fast money situation. It's a grind. Okay, so I went ahead and did everything I needed to. This click right here should have perform submit. It does. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now let's go to debug view and try to see if everything came through. And again, we only have the invitee event type scroll, some other shit. GHL is going to be showing me user engagement. Yeah, it's frustrating. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, ladies and gents. I'm sure I'll solve this, and tomorrow's another day. So the good thing about today is we figured out that you can combine tags, and what that means if you have multiple properties, but you need all the information essentially in one place, or if you wanted to separate what information's in which property while still keeping it fed to a main account, so to speak, right? So let's say I have 4 different properties. In each one of those 4, I want to individually have its own events that it's tracking, but I want all the events to track into one of those properties. I can do that now. So it's like views in UA, which is nice. It's kind of cool that they did it that way, in my opinion, especially with the fact that I can load up different configurations based on the container, and only need one GTM container. I can have separate GTM containers, but really, if you got some dexterity in your GTM building, then you just use the same one. All right, that's enough for today. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Have a good one. Send y'all off with commercial.
Unleash GA4's magic in these 3 ways with GTM's golden parameters. 1. Event name. This isn't just a label, it's the heart of your data, allowing you to track and understand every significant action on your website. From purchases to form submissions, know exactly what's happening. 2. Event parameter. Beyond just knowing the event parameter gives depth to your data. Want to know which item variant was viewed or how long a video was played? Dive into the specifics with event parameters. 3. User properties. Who are your users and how do they interact with your site? User properties are about zooming in on the individual. Track user ID, interests, and more to offer a tailored experience.